Hello.
Hi.
So tonight we're going to go head-to-head playing Sorcerer. It's a strategy card game by White Wizard Games, and we did receive it to review. We brought it home from Origins. We've
the
been...
big box.
Yes. Well, I'm not going to lift it up right now. We've definitely been having fun playing this. Oh, speaking of the box, I did post the unboxing video, so if you want a closer, better look at all the things that come in it, you can look for that wherever.
Where you are.
And check that out. So, yes, we are going to have to pick our decks so that we can get started. And then, yeah, we will show you how this works. Now, you can also play this with 3 players or 4 players as well. We have not played more than 2 yet, but it plays really well with 2 players for sure.
Then.
For sure, does well.
Because 3 player, you play like head to head with your neighbor.
Yeah. And then
4 is like co-op or teams or something like that. I can't remember.
Where you're kind of like against each other. But we definitely, I mean, it's been fun. We're about even. With wins and losses, and we've had different deck builds every single time. There are so many different combinations that you can create out of these. So my only other note that I just want to say quick is that this, I mean, it's dealing with sorcery and stuff. This game theme is a tad darker, so that's one of the reasons why the kids are not playing it with us. Now, overall, I don't mind that they're like around when we play it.
Yeah, it's not like it's super violent or anything. It's just creepy.
But some of the artwork is done really well, but some of the images are a little bit scarier for them. So, and then, I mean, you're battling to the death, so with your minions and things like that. But just as a, just a heads up in case you are wondering about that. So. But we definitely have to have our game time, too. So, we need to pick our decks.
We'll switch the game.
Yeah.
Here's the board. I think it's harder to see the details in it, but...
Yeah, sorry. When we're live, the webcam makes it a little bit harder to have super crisp on the cards. But again, on the unboxing, that's with the good camera. So you can see them much better.
Sorry, I can't find the YouTube live anymore. Hope we're still live on YouTube. Yeah. Give me a second.
Okay.
There we go. It wasn't showing anything new. It's alright, so make sure we're alive for everybody.
And yeah, so if you have questions about this along the way, we will do our best to address your questions and things like that. So with this, we have to pick a character, and then we have to pick our lineage, and then we have to pick our domain.
Yeah, and they're all different card styles. So we have,
and I may say something wrong. That's pretty usual for me. So this is Miselda. This is what was Ariasepes? I don't know if I'm saying that right.
I don't know. Yeah, it's spelled.
No, I'm not sure. Tegu and Zevrain. And then for the lineage, we've got Animist, Bloodlord, Demonologist, and Necromancer. And then for the domains, there's Of the Screaming Coast, Of the Forgotten Temple, Haunted Forest, and Outcast Sanctuary. Thanks, Evlik. They said it looks like you are, and I think that's when you were checking to make sure that we were live on YouTube. Thank you. So yeah, we have to pick one of each and then shuffle those decks together.
Yep.
So I'm trying to remember who won last time.
I think it was you. I feel like I got destroyed pretty well last time. Yeah, because you had the Animist one with all the...
That's right.
I couldn't keep up with you. You just kept stealing everything from me.
The Animist is pretty awesome because you kind of get to make additional little minions out of, like, your opponents.
So, I get to pick all 3 first.
So you get to pick first.
I'll pick Araspis.
I don't know if I'm saying that right at all.
It's Ariaspes. Ariaspis.
I felt like
I picked the Necromancer because last time I had something that wasn't Bloodlord wasn't great against whatever. I might have last time. I'm the Screaming Coast.
Oh, don't shuffle in your top cards though.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Because those do have special abilities that you can do throughout. Okay, so I like her. I like Iselda. So I'm gonna take her.
Lost it.
And I'm gonna take the Animist.
Oh god. I have a Necromancer, so I can bring people back from the dead. Which helps against what you were doing.
Yes.
The last time you got lucky, every time you took a card from my deck, it was like one of the big legendary ones.
And
You're
then
there shuffling.
I am gonna take the Haunted Forest. Okay, so I have Miselda, the Animist of the Haunted Forest. It sounds kind of like one of those memes where you're like putting together your adventure name, basically.
Yeah. And the way that it the Necromancer of the Screaming Coast. So let's get the old Victorian London battlegrounds put up.
Yes. I mean, I guess that's really where those come from anyway, is because of these types of titles.
Even though you're supposed to do them up the other way, maybe do them this way because they can see better.
But then it's harder.
Oh, that's true.
Because we have to lay them on the,
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right there.
I have to put my minions here, and you have to put yours there.
That's where all the magic happens.
Yeah, so we have to battle. To win, you need to win 2 out of 3 of the battlefields.
You have to have 12 hit points. You basically have to destroy them.
I don't know if I shifted this too much. I was trying to have it where you could kind of see.
No, you got it.
That stuff.
I mean, you can't see your whole board, but you said it's not the bottom part's not that important.
Right. Okay. So I was just trying to make sure you guys could kind of.
If you played hero realms by them, I guess these are similar to your character, as in your minions sort of defend it, and then once the minions are gone, then you start getting hit. That's what this is like.
Yeah, because there's damage that's going. There's damage that's going on our minions, as well as onto the battlefield. Ultimately, you want to destroy their side of the battlefield.
Yeah, your character never actually gets hurt or anything.
No, it's just where you can activate like certain powers.
Yeah. You start with 6 energy, 6. What's that called again? Rounds, 6 phases.
Yes, and 6 cards.
And 6 cards.
So 666 when you start. Okay.
Shuffle mine well.
I have to shuffle yours too.
She's the official shuffler. Maybe get her a T-shirt. Or some gloves.
Designated shuffler. Every day I'm shuffling.
There you go. That'll be your theme song. We're here all night.
Really?
Well, all night.
All right, and you're going first, so you get this.
Here? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going first.
I don't know why I said it went over there.
That. Oh, that's right. And you flip it over to the dark side. Can't remember which side of which, but.
I think that's full.
Okay.
I think the other way is empty.
I'm trying to remember these small details.
We each start with an omen.
That's what it was, all dice, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's like one time you get to do that.
All dice.
When you're a start player. So yeah.
It's got a nice little like review right here if you forget what to do.
Yes, it does. Okay.
I'll get 6 cards, right?
Mm-hmm. I know there's not like a super easy way to. Showing you what I have in my hand though, like at the time, probably isn't as helpful anyway. So.
Yeah, we'll tell you what they are when we put them out. I'm trying to. It's been a few weeks since we played this, so I'm trying to remember how to.
Well, we kind of need to take a.
And my things here.
With all the different combinations, I mean, it helps to take a moment to kind of like see like what.
Yeah, I remember these because you can do all these. This one you can do like whenever, as you like play, and this one is during the battle. No, it's the ongoing one, but during the battle, right? And this is tactic. That's like during the battle.
Yeah. So your character, you can do that
sort of whenever.
Once.
Yeah.
And then, once during.
The
round.
Action phase. Yeah.
Yes, during the round, and then. Your lineage.
Mine is whenever you play a zombie minion, so that's you just kind of keep an eye.
But you only exhaust it once though, and then it's just whenever that happens.
Yeah, each round you get to use these once. Do you want to read mine?
Yeah.
So the character card. I can exhaust this skill card to search my grimoire, which is my card deck, and shuffling afterwards for a non-curse attachment and play it with its cost lowered by 1. So attachments you can attach to a minion like a weapon or something. And then the Necromancer card is ongoing. So whenever I play a zombie minion from my graveyard, which is the discard pile, I may exhaust this card to weaken a non-legend minion twice, which means take 2 damage off basically, without killing it. And then a Screaming Coast is tactic that's during the battle. So I may exhaust a skill card to weaken a minion. If it weaken the attacking minion, I get +3 attack. So I can weaken my own minion. Weaken my own minion to give it more attack power, basically.
All right. So for Miss Zelda, I can exhaust this skill card so that I can exhaust a non-legend enemy minion with 4 or less cost.
It just means he's knocked out for the...
If there isn't anyone that I can exhaust, I can use her so that I gain 3 energy. With the Animist, whenever I play a minion, I can exhaust this one to attach the top card from his grimoire to that minion as an arthropod. I was like, is it anthro or arthro? I had to look closer. Arthropod follower. So it kind of gives me like extra attack, basically. It's sort of, I get to add like, it's like another dice every time I have one of those followers. And then of the Haunted Forest, I can use this one to gain an omen. That's what these are, and we use those for dice rerolls.
Forcing reroll,
and then it says that if the attacking minion is a demon minion, then I can gain another omen when I use this. So we have to
put them somewhere.
Yep. Decide where you want to go.
I'll go to Whitechapel.
And I think I'll just go over here right now.
Old London. It was Old London back then. It must be really old.
Right.
Alright, so we went to the ready phase, obviously. So I have 5 options here. I can channel energy, which means I gain more energy, so I get 8. Meditate, which means I draw 2 cards. I can play a card / cast a spell. Activate a power, so I can... Any of the cards I have up, I can activate this. Usually just that one. And then I can reinforce. I can move one of my minions, or swap 2 of my minions between battlefields, and only one. You can go from here to here, here to here, whatever. Unless they have wings.
Then they can fly.
And they
further.
can fly. You need it anywhere. So I don't know. So was that first?
I know. It's like, where do you start?
I'm just gonna play. I'll play this Vengeful Mummy, which his bonuses or his special ability is buried, which means I may play him. I may play him from my graveyard without paying his cost. It means once he's dead, he's buried. I can play him at any point. I can just pull him right back out.
Because you're a necromancer.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what that means. It's something to do with the graveyard, but I don't know if I have to do that specifically. Like I play him. I don't remember how that works. It's in the book, obviously.
You have to pay your energy costs for putting him down.
So, and he has 2 attack and 2 health, basically. And I think that's my turn. And I go down to 5.
Yep. I feel like, should I pull out the big guns right away?
Oh, jeez. I don't have a lot of big guns. They're all kind of, you can see that, I can't even tell. I'll check on the screen. Yeah, I love it.
Alright, so, I might as well. I'm going to cast a spell, so I'm going to play...
And you don't have to play the cards where you are.
Oh, no.
These abilities only work where you are.
Yeah. Your character one, yeah. And the... Tactic.
Oh, wait.
What?
Never mind. Cool.
Okay. So I'm going to play Lord of the Flies. He costs 5, so I've got to go from 6 down to 1. So he took a lot of my energy right away. But when played... Also, before I forget, he's got an omen on him, so I get to take...
Always forget that.
I get to take an omen. But when played, attach the top 4 cards of your opponent's grimoire to one of your minions as arthropod followers.
4 cards?
Yes. So
this is where she takes all my legendary
I've taken 4 of his cards now.
Yeah, do that.
So they go underneath Lord of the
you
Flies.
shuffled well.
And then I stick 4 of these markers that are like, spiders. So, oops. Onto there. So that strengthens him. Plus, obviously, that weakens Brian a little bit because I've just stolen some of his cards.
I do get him back into... That's what good about Necromancer in this one. I do get him back in my discard pile, which is my graveyard, which Necromancer can do a little bit. So I feel like it's a good fight against that. Alright. I don't know what I do now since I have to fight against that. He's not very strong, though.
But this is additional attack, so even though he only comes out with 1 attack...
You only have 7 dice max, but yeah.
No, he's got 5, but he has 5 health, which isn't too bad.
I'm going to play... Just 2. I'm going to play the Featherless Martyr. And she's ongoing. So whenever I meditate, or whenever I draw 2 cards, I may discard 1. I may swap a card.
All right.
She's not an omen or anything, so... Yeah, so part of the strategy is trying to figure out your energy and your cards and using your action. Because once the round is done, once those 6 phases are done, then we battle. So 6 actions, I should say, are done. Then we battle, so it's like you make sure everything's set up ready to go. Because if you're unopposed, then you just hit the...
Your crits are double.
Yeah, but you just hit the battlefield.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to channel some energy because I used a lot of it there, but obviously I'm building up my defense there.
Mm-hmm.
And attack, really.
Oh, from my graveyard, okay. Not just from in general.
So Charles is asking if this is 2-player only or you can have bigger battles. It is 2 to 4 players. So there's variations so that you can have 3 players as well as 4 players. And there's actually an extra... I have it over here. There's another battlefield too, so that when you have more players, because of the way that it works when you have more people. But it does play really well with 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're not sort of distracted between people and stuff like that. We haven't tried it, so we can't say for sure. I'm gonna attach this Dagger of Shadows to my Featherless Martyr. So I may discard a card to search my grimoire or my graveyard for a Soul Shadows card. Reveal it and put it into your hand. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds cool. So she gets +1. Shield +2 +2 health +1 shield. Or attack. Attack's red, right?
Attack is red. Yeah.
Oh, so he has 5 health and 1 attack. Okay. 5 attack now. I had him backwards, so I was like... So I'm going to search for a Soul Shadows card, I guess. Whatever that is. And then... I don't know what that is, so... But it must be something helpful. I guess I should look through all this before I...
Yeah, I think that's from your character. That sounds familiar just because I think I had that character last time.
So when played, I may return a sorcery from my graveyard to my hand.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, sorcery is a attachment. No, it's a spell, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's shuffle it up.
All right.
That's 3.
Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do here? Like, this is sound like there's a plane over our house right now.
There's a plane. It's a plane in Old London. You know, they had airports back then.
Oh, yep. All right, so let's see. Let's put this guy. I'm going to play this emissary guy. 1, 2, 3. Right, yeah. So when destroyed, I could draw a card for each card that was attached to him. So far, I don't have anything attached to him, but
It's a priority, obviously.
But he does have a little decent amount of health, so.
I'm gonna I had a soul shit on my hand the whole time.
Oh.
So I'm gonna meditate. Because I'm also gonna discard a card, which I can do to draw a card. I'll discard soul shit. Alright. That's my
Alright.
2 more actions.
Yeah, I need to channel energy, so I need to gain 2, and that's all I get to do right now.
Yeah.
I
That
try
guy would
to-
be good, but I can't.
I try to plan a few things ahead so I kind of know what I'm
Yeah, I'm not so good at that.
doing.
I'm gonna channel energy, so prepare for next time if I need anything. My last turn here.
Wait,
What? I think you missed one. Because I'm down to 1. You should be at 2
Okay.
right now.
so when I put him down, channeled, I put him down.
I'm channeled.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was like, wait, usually
I didn't do too many of them. If anything, I did less of those. That's how we just forget.
Alright, so that might alter what I was going to do a little bit there. Okay, well, I've got 2 energy, so I'm gonna play my web spinner, use my 2 energy there. I get an omen.
Oh crap! I haven't paid attention.
Do you have
I got
any
omen.
omens down? Okay, so when played, I get to pick a card from my opponent's graveyard
There you go.
and a card from mine. I don't have any in my graveyard, but I can attach them as arthropod followers. So I'll happily take the one out of your
I do get those
graveyard.
back once they're destroyed. It's not like she takes them forever.
Yeah, they go back into your
my last
graveyard.
move. I feel like I should defend that one over there.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this Council of 3. Get Omen. When played, search my grimoire for up to 3 cards and put them into my graveyard. Also a zombie. I may weaken a weaken a knowledge a minute twice. I'm gonna weaken you twice.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
That's these red ones, right?
Yep.
So you can only weaken up to their health. You can't weaken them to die.
Right.
Weakening them.
Should have done that on my last one. Or actually with him.
Those weird things again. I'm never having those. I'll put that in there. This creepy zombie child, and I'm gonna. That one creeps me out. That one, and that one. Oh, shuffle it again. I like pseudo shuffle it because
Yeah. So that was your...
that was my last die.
Okay. So for my last action, I am going to activate a power. I'm going to activate Miss Zelda's.
Oh yeah, she does do
So
that.
I can exhaust that one. Now,
She's not opposed.
I'm not unopposed.
I'm just exhausted.
He just is not going to be able to fight back there.
She can still attack her.
Hmm?
You can still attack me, I mean.
Yes.
Minion, yeah.
Yes, but it's not unopposed. So that is the end.
That's the end of the action phase.
Yes. So now we go into battle.
Mm-hmm. So starting the battle to the first player's left. Players alternate attacking. The first player attacks first in the center, and then attacks second in the flanking. So we start here. She attacks first. Exhaust one of your minions to declare an attack.
I'm sorry.
This says exhaust one of your minions to declare an attack.
I start with this one, right?
Mm-hmm. Start there, and you always go first on the edges if you're not the
Okay.
first player. Yeah.
I always forget, like, which one.
Yeah.
So I just let you tell me which one I'm supposed to do.
None.
No lies. Okay, so obviously I'm using my Lord of the Flies to attack. So I get 5 dice because I have 5 attack. 4, 5. I'm not sure exactly where we want to put it. I just have it over there.
Okay. I kind of like it.
All right, so that was not the best.
So we have 2 single skulls and 3 blanks. Skulls are damage.
Yeah, which honestly, I'm not wasting my omens on those right now, so I'm good.
Twice get hit twice. Taking me? Oh wait, you decide. I decide, right?
If you want to make me re-roll something,
that's fine.
you can.
I decide where it goes. So I can put them on the London, or I can put it on the minion, which I will because she's got 4.
If I would have rolled
The
star, which are crits, then he doesn't get to decide where those go. I do.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So I can't do anything here, but then I attack first.
Yep.
I mean, just... So he gets 2. Which one's worth it more? I'm gonna save it. Okay, it's an attack 2. Do I get first dibs?
Mm-hmm, because you rolled. So you can decide if you want to re-roll first.
Yeah, I like to re-roll this one. And then you decide if you want to re-roll.
I'm going to force a re-roll as a double.
Okay. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I pass. I mean, if you pass, then it's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I decide where it goes. So I'm going to put one of those onto my web spinner and one onto my side of the battlefield.
All right. Now you attack.
Yes. I attack with 2. I'm going to let it go. When I have a whole lot more omens, then I do a lot more re-rolling, but right now I'm like, I don't want to
I can force a total re-roll.
I don't want to use all of them right now.
Might have to re-roll that double. Yay!
Okay, well, now I'm re-rolling.
You can't even see this, can you guys? I'm sorry. The skull and the blank.
Oh, yeah, the dice tower is off to the side a little bit. Okay, so that's 1 damage.
And I go to the right one here.
All right.
You go.
Okay, so he's already injured here. He only gets 2.
2 blanks.
Well, I'm re-rolling one of them at least. It's 1 damage.
I'm passing.
Okay.
I feel like they do much better than that. So. Alright, so it's my turn. I'm going to weaken a minion.
That's right, I don't have anything attached to him.
Wait, I can't weaken her, can I?
Don't be like me and keep forgetting about these, because I should have used my tactic there so that I could have had another omen.
So if I can't weaken her.
Why not? Yours.
She's already weakened enough if I can't weaken her again.
I thought you were talking about me for a moment.
No, because if I weaken her, I get +3 attack. That's what I was hoping for.
Oh.
I mean, I can weaken you. I can weaken a minion. If I weaken this one, then I get +3, but I can weaken you. Oh, sorry. I should exhaust that one. And I get 2. I'm gonna have to do this, because why not? That was just 2 skulls. There's a 1 skull. Gee, I have none left, so...
No,
I'm gonna roll my blank one. 2 skulls.
Alright. I'm gonna put the damage on my battlefield.
Ooh.
Well, I don't want to lose him yet.
Alright.
He stays injured.
Yes, they stay injured. So that's it, then... We ready phase.
Yep.
You face the fate counter.
Yes.
Ready all exhausted cards in play.
Yes.
Oh, I never exhausted that one, sorry. So reset those. Action checkers are 6.
And then I get to
Each player gets an omen.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
You need to decide if you get... Now, either you get 4 energy by default, or if you want to roll those dice of 8 and take fate in your hands.
Yeah.
4. Oh, well, even dope. They both get 4 energy.
Yep.
Then, we got to decide where these are going to go, huh? Oh, you know what? I was supposed to do that.
What?
Tactic. You have to be where your guy is.
For this one?
Yeah. All of them.
Yep.
Besides the, that one. These 2 need to be, I think, in your wherever you are. We went over. I think we double checked that because it was. That's why you use these. That's what they're for.
Yeah.
So the first one doesn't have to be because you're just doing stuff, but these 2 are related to playing cards.
No, this one you have to. Like me, I have to be here to do this one.
Yeah, but mine's. I can look through my thing for something.
I think the ongoing...
Oh, I can attach it to a minion, so yes.
The ongoing one I don't think has to be...
Well, mine says when I play a zombie from my graveyard. That means I'm playing it to that battlefield.
Okay, yes, I think those are supposed to be all in that one.
Okay. Oh, now you know. I'm gonna go...
Which is one reason why I often forget these, because...
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am.
I mean, like, her thing with exhausting one of his minions,
That's
like,
important.
I don't forget that one.
That one's important.
Like, almost always.
So I shouldn't have had that extra whatever. I shouldn't be able to weaken him. So if you wanted to take that, well, then that would have changed, yeah. So.
I'll just leave it.
Okay. We're not perfect.
No.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. Surprisingly, none of our minions were...
no, I'm surprised. No one was
destroyed that round. Oops. Okay. I've got a little bit of health here. I am going... It costs me 4. I'm going to play my Blazing Heretic. So when he is destroyed, I may destroy a non-legend minion with attack 3 or less. And then he's got an omen, so I get one of those.
Oh, man. There you go.
Thanks. I'm going to just grab some more of the omen tokens.
I'm going to play the Lord of the Undead to middle here. He's ongoing, so all my zombie minions get +2 attack. So, and I get an omen.
I'm just putting some by each of us so that it's easier to reach.
That's my action?
You don't really need the
no, I don't need the
arthropod or the fire ones.
Nope.
I had that character once before too, where I kept.
And I played the Bloodlord, where you get like a blood counter and you can like do these.
I kept setting bonuses. Them on fire. That was kind of interesting. I am going to meditate. So that means I'm going to draw 2 cards. That's all I get to do this round.
Okay, I am going to channel energy. Okay.
Alright, I need to channel energy as well, because I used a lot of it. I'm really glad I didn't lose anyone, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to add too many reinforcements on this round.
I am going to... I'm going to play him. I can play him from my graveyard without paying his cost, so I'll play him here, because he's a zombie, and that guy gets bonuses to zombies.
Do you remember what the minion limit is?
4.
Okay.
So I think we had 5 once, and we're like, wait, that shouldn't happen.
I just want to double check.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my guess. I'm pretty sure it's 4. Which doesn't really fit. It doesn't really fit more than 2.
4 sounds right. Well, normally
I could just put them on top.
We normally have them a little bit more spaced.
Yeah, it's true.
They're squeezed together with the camera.
Together. Things we do for you guys.
All right, so I am going to play a sorcery card. This is Reshape Your Mind. It costs me 2 energy. So what I get to do with that is I get to look at your hand and pick a card from it, and then pick another card from your graveyard and attach both of those among my minions as arthropod followers. So
yeah, this is the arthropod guy does. Like you have stuff planned and they just messed it up. It really is. Seems to be that one just causes chaos. It's like you start losing cards, and
I do like to cause chaos.
good thing about the necromancers, things that are discarded, I can bring them back. Usually, a lot of them.
All right, so I'm gonna take this one. Here's your cards back. I took your other featherless murder.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah, the Screaming Coast seems to be like harpies and stuff like that. Yeah, harpy minion, zombies and lich from the necromancer, and other things from the from him. It's like demons and minions
and I'm
and fiends.
taking your Raise the Dead.
Okay.
All right, so I am gonna put both of those with my emissary over here, because if you remember, when he is destroyed, I can draw a card for each card that's attached to him. And
true.
plus he needs a little reinforcement over there. It doesn't help his health or his defense, but helps with attack. Man, we're almost to the battle again.
I am going to meditate. You can also discard a card. So I take 3 cards then. So I literally pulled the same card I just had. Alright. So that's that. Your turn.
I'm gonna meditate, or not meditate, I'm sorry, channel energy. Because I'm tapped out.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Wait, do I need to do that?
I don't know, do you do that?
I'm gonna play Thessalonian Horror to
That's terrifying.
Southwark. Yeah, it's something a weird. What's it called? What's the name of that? Sort of a. When he's destroyed, it comes back to my hand, and I may discard a minion from my hand to weaken a minion.
Alright.
So that's my second last one.
Alright, oops. So my final move is going to be my normal final move.
It has to be this one. There's nothing left.
Yep. So, exhausting.
I haven't used her
one.
yet.
Nope.
Alright, I don't think his is that super helpful at this point.
I really did not rack up very many omens.
Oh, I didn't do that one. I played a zombie.
Yeah, I totally... No, I didn't play anything to where...
That's fine, because I have one left and I can play a zombie. When I play a zombie, I can exhaust this skill card to weaken a non-legend minion twice. He only has 1.
What?
Oh no, he's
No.
4. So do I...
No, he's 5 health.
5, I'm sorry. I keep looking at that wrong. Do you need to see that? No.
No.
Okay. So it basically has 3 health left now.
Yep.
Alright, so now we battle.
Yeah, I didn't play anyone here, so that's why I didn't do that.
Oh, I can't do that.
What? You were on the wrong battlefield.
No. Can I switch it, or is that too late?
What, move that one over here?
Play it here instead.
That's fine.
Okay. Then I'll weaken something over there.
You can't weaken anything. This one's already...
Well, then I'm not using it. I'll put
it's
it back over here.
Then it'd be dead, and this one would be dead.
Okay, I'll put it back over there. I was looking at my stuff. Do I need to do any of these tactics and stuff? Okay.
Alright.
Is your left? Where's your left? This one?
That's my...
So I attack first. I'm going to use her because she's almost dead. Oh, that one totally missed. It is a skull and a blank. I could hold on.
I was trying to figure out if there's a better way to... I don't think we don't have really a better
No, unless we stick it on here.
spot to move it while we...
You still can't see it.
Just so it's visible.
Oh, you can see it now.
Okay.
You don't need to see that actual battlefield.
Just don't bump the
Oh yeah.
health markers on there.
I'm gonna pass because I don't waste my omens.
So it's just 1 damage then.
Yes.
I don't want to waste my omens either because there's a whole lot more going on over here.
Yeah, for low on omens this time. I feel like I played him. I took an omen for that one. I didn't play anything. I didn't play anything else. Huh.
I hate to take it on my battlefield, but I'm going to because I want to use him.
Okay.
So I don't want him to die yet. Alright. So he gets 4 attack because he's got the 2 and then he's got the 2 arthropod followers.
Ooh,
so crit and 2 damage, and I'm good with those. I don't need to reroll anything.
Yeah, here's the crit.
Oh, of course he's gonna make me reroll that. Ah.
Alright.
Again, I don't want to
I'm passing. So 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't attacked yet, but he only has 1 damage. Put 1 here, and I'm gonna destroy this one.
Okay.
Nothing happens to it. Alright, so attack with him. He gets 3. Ooh, I like that.
Oh, I'm gonna use this.
I didn't pass yet.
Oh.
But you're gonna use it anyway, so I'm just gonna.
I'm using this to force a complete reroll.
Oh man, that's horrible. I can't. I don't want to waste it.
I only get to do it once though.
I can't.
Okay, so
Tough decision, but I can't right now.
I am gonna go ahead and have him be destroyed, and then I get to draw 2 cards, right? Yeah, I draw a card for each card that was attached, and yes, these are yours. So I get to. He goes into my graveyard, and then I get to draw 2 cards.
So I go into my graveyard now, which is nice because that actually makes me more powerful. A lot of things I couldn't play early on because I couldn't do anything.
Because you didn't have anything in your graveyard. Okay, so now I attack first here, right? Yep. Okay. So I am going to attack with my Blazing Heretic first, since he has 5.
I remember that guy. When he's destroyed, what happens?
He gets to kill somebody off.
And that's a 3 attack or less, which is just those 2 guys at least. So
4. I'm good.
This one.
3.
I can't do anything. So.
Assign your.
Alright.
Assign your damage.
1, 2, 3.
Alright.
Well, I'll just do him first while he's still here. Well, they get +2, so really they're just as good. Alright, 4.
Wait, what?
They get +2 because of him.
Oh.
You know what? I'm going to do this. It's also 4, but I'm going to weaken him with this. And he gets +3. I get 7.
And I already used my Force All.
You did use your Force All, yeah. That's not great. I don't even think I can do about it.
Reroll that.
Double head. That's a single head. I can't do anything. So.
Alright, so 1 damage is going to take out my Blazing Heretic.
Alright.
And so that. I can destroy one of the non-legends with attack of 3 or less. So pick which one you would like to say goodbye to.
He'll come back anyway. He's free.
And then I want to attack with that one yet. So
3 more to go. Right?
Yeah. So I got 4 damage on my battlefield so
pretty
far.
Good. And he gets +2.
Hey, you don't go.
Oh, I thought you went. I'm sorry. Because he went out, it confused me. You killed my guy, so I was confused.
Killed mine. So my web spinner's going to attack with her lowly 2 attack here.
I can't stop or anything. So.
Crit, no damage. So I'm sorry, I'm
Your
good.
crit, I can't. It's your decision.
I know. I didn't know. Oh,
I have
you
nothing
don't have.
left,
I
yeah.
just noticed that. Okay, so the crit goes onto your battlefield, and then you get to assign the other damage. All right.
All right. Oh, he goes. It's 4. Oh. If I kill either of those guys, it wouldn't get an attack on 4. So I thought it would like.
Reroll that crit, please.
There you go. 2 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna take my web spinner out and then 1 damage on my battlefield.
It wasn't a complete failure.
No. Yeah, that's your card.
Pretty sure they're all mine.
I think so.
Alright, so that is done. I'll attack here first.
Yes.
Just him. Nice. 2. You can't do anything.
Nope.
That's right, he has 5. Man.
Mm-hmm. He's a little tougher.
Oh, throw 1 on him.
Alright. That's what you did with the crit?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'll put the other damage on my battlefield. I'm okay with that.
Alright.
Okay.
Who are we gonna kill now?
Let's see. I get 5 dice for this.
Oh.
Crit and 4. So neither of us can reroll anything. Definitely a crit on your battlefield.
I mean, you could take them both out. He needs
Well,
2,
you
he needs 1.
Decide where your other
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right.
ones
4.
go.
They're both gone. I only have 3 left.
I should have done this so I could have taken an omen when I turned him.
Let's see. 1. Oh, I didn't know that. I could discard a card certainly. It's a tactic, not a played thing. Yeah, I'll take him.
Okay. End of the battle?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Withdraw the dice tower. Alright. Turn my lord here. He's the only surviving dude right now.
Wow, that's pretty good then.
So that's a little... You have to decide if you're just gonna hand out 4
He's
energy,
upside down.
or if you are going to, or if you're going to roll it for a chance at something higher or lower.
I'm hanging with you now.
Oh, I gotta decide if I'm gonna stay there, if I'm gonna move.
I'm gonna roll. 6 or 9.
It's a 6. It's only 8-sided.
Oh, there you go. It's good because I needed it.
Thank you. I'm gonna go there.
Alright.
Alright. So you are up first.
I'm going to meditate. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of a card here to grab a card. Okay, that's my move.
Alright. So, thank goodness my energy got replenished because I'm playing Lord of the Flies. Yeah. So, that's 5. And I get to take 4 cards off the top of your grimoire to attach as Anthropod followers.
Oh, good. Legendary, I think.
So, 2, 3, 4. So fun.
I'm gonna take it. There we go. Alright, so it's my turn.
Yes.
Here's all my cards.
Yeah. So I've got Lord of the Flies over here, and I have another Lord of the Flies over there. I like those guys.
Your favorite's so big now.
I know, you do have a lot of stuff in your graveyard, which is a little scary.
I'm putting things on top that I can play, just so I know they're there.
You can keep track, yeah. I understand.
I'm going to play... Soul Shadow. When played, I may return a sorcery from my graveyard to my hand. Nope, that's 5, 4. Is that where I am?
Yes, because you started.
Oh yeah, I started. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Alright. So, what do I want to do now? I am going to channel energy.
Alright. I think I'm gonna play this second match champion here. He doesn't do anything until he's buried. It's your turn. It's like it's going down in old London town. Yes.
What is this?
Just played it.
What is that?
Second match champion. He doesn't do anything until he's buried.
Okay.
Then when I play him from my graveyard, I can weaken him as many times as I want, and I get an omen for each time I weaken him. When I stick into that, I got an omen for these two.
Jeez.
Forgot about those.
Okay. So, I am going to play my Brood Guard. It's 5
Great.
energy. So when played, I attach 2 random cards from your hand to my minion as Anthropod followers.
I'll use that
Really
one,
good.
Yeah, I never get to use that one because you keep stealing it.
Stealing it. They're converting it to my followers.
Alright, well, I'm not channeling energy because I have nothing.
And then I'm channeling.
I'm playing this Rite of Blades. I get 2 energy, and I can look at the top 6 cards in my grimoire, put one in my hand, and the rest back in any order. Not sure why I'm at the top based on what you're doing over here. So, an order that be helpful or not.
I know, I should have done this when I played my Brood Guard. You're lucky.
I didn't play any minions or any zombies, so.
I keep forgetting. And I moved her.
Good.
But I moved her too, so then I wasn't thinking about where I put it. Alright. So I am going to play It's a phobia of spiders, basically. Not arachnophobia, though. So I think it's just like all bugs. Entomophobia? That's probably what
Sounds
it
like
is.
being scared of being entombed.
So that's only cost me 1, but it's a curse. So I'm going
sorry, you could put it on people.
I'm going to attach that onto your guy there. So the attached minion gets -1 attack for each of my arthropod minions and arthropod followers. So that one will like have no attack.
So how many negative is that?
It's negative for each of my
how
things.
many negative is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
My minion and my followers. He's a minion and he's got followers. So he's basically...
He's also weakened. Did you read that one? It says, when played, weaken the attached minion.
Thanks. Yeah. There's that too.
So in theory, if you kill him before he is dead, this goes away. Or he doesn't hurt him at all. If he dies.
Right.
Okay. Just checking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. She's over here.
Oh. Wait. Does it affect anything?
No, it's just,
okay.
You know, I like to exhaust one of your people.
You have to exhaust one of these guys over here. Even if you exhaust him, you still get +2 attack. Well, someone play this then. My Sultan's Bane, he gets +2 attack then. So he just does still have attack. And health.
Just trying to take him down a notch there.
That's it. Oh, that's right for me. Oh wait, is it? Crap, I can't look at that.
Is that an Omen one?
No.
Was mine an Omen one? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Thank you.
No.
Alright. So, I mean, she's going to... And it has to be with a cost of 4 or less, so it's going to have to be that guy.
A cost of 4? Oh yeah, he's a cost of 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, I can do something.
What?
No, I'm just looking at my... I didn't play any zombies this hand, so nothing happened there. Yeah, you go first.
Alright, I attack first over here. So I have... Oops.
Oh, I should move that up again.
Yeah.
Into self work.
Alright, so 5. Look at that. 5 sitting there.
Oh, you go first.
I'm good.
The star. Yeah, thank you. Okay.
I'm gonna reroll. Ugh, that would have been, and then it smacked into the other one and knocked it
That's
blank.
how dice work.
Alright, 2 damage.
Oh, it's already pretty hurt over here.
I should have left her over there right now.
I might use him, but I'm also gonna do this.
What's that do?
If I weaken the
I don't
minion, I can
remember.
weaken a minion. If I weaken the attacking minion, he gets +3 attacks. He's back to 5 again. Because I have the +2 and the +3. And you have the -5. So
It was a lot of work to get your attack back.
it was, but I did it.
Ugh.
No, I'm not gonna reroll anything.
You can reroll at least one of those crits.
Tell me what to do.
It's the first battlefield, so I hate to like use my last omen here. I'm good.
That's right, it's 5. I must. Oh, I can't do that.
No, you can't assign where all that goes.
Still gonna go.
You can only assign the crit.
Yeah, 3 left.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn him because of this. I get deep
Shoot,
going.
you gotta keep. That's right. Oh my gosh.
She only gets 2 attack because. Oh wait, let me look. I'm sorry, she gets 4 attack.
I sort of forgot that he had the rest of his minions
I
over there.
I couldn't kill him. I had to do something. But that's fine over here. This is the one I'm really fighting. Woo! Snap!
You roll one of those crits. Man. The other two on my battlefield.
Probably should be attacking the battlefield, but
I don't.
he gets 2. I hate that one because that one's a stun.
I don't like how much damage all my battlefields have. It's all creeping up.
Can't do anything, can you?
Nope.
I'm gonna kill him. It has to go in here. Finally.
I'm pretty sure all these cards underneath him are yours.
I was bringing my cards back. You look familiar. Alright.
Yours are all just hanging on by a thread, though.
They are. He's doing a little better. Oh, wait, this goes away. No, does that stay there? Like if you add more minions later, is that okay?
Well, I mean, it's a curse. I mean,
but right now he has 7 attack.
So, you started there, right?
Yeah, you're first player.
I'm here.
No, you started there.
Oh, yes, because you're... Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. I went all in a row. I was like, wait.
Yes, yes.
Alright, I guess I'll just use this guy because he's the one there.
He's the only one that you can.
Even Lord, the never Lord of the Flies. You can't really see where the Lord was.
I can't, like, do anything right now.
Why not? 5.
I don't know, like...
I think I found the great antidote for your arthropods over here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
I know, this is not... I felt like it was starting off pretty good, and now I'm like, not so sure how this is going here. Alright, so I'm going to be attacking with my Brood Guard, and then since I'm in this battlefield, I can do this tactic. This just lets me gain an omen. This is not... I don't... Why am I even checking if it's a demon? I didn't take demonology, so I don't have any demons.
That's weird, really?
What?
You think there because some demons in that set?
Or wait, that's not demons. What is that? I mean, it's a little skull. Whatever. I don't have... That's not this, though.
I have no idea. Yeah.
It would be in this set, yes. Yeah, you're right.
That'd be weird if it didn't.
Because, hello. It has a skull down here.
Is it... I don't know what that is, because usually it doesn't have like... Oh, I guess the zombies have that little... Whatever that is.
It's not necessarily...
Egyptian-looking thing.
It's not necessarily a demon. I don't know why I said that. It's a little skull, though. Probably a ghost, because it's of the haunted forest.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. But this is a spider, so I just get one.
Spider.
Did you...
I give you one already.
I was like, where'd it go from?
So you have what?
Okay,
5.
so
I'm sorry,
yes, 5, 3, and 2. So
see you later, guys.
oh geez. Okay. Not as good as I would have liked it to be. I'm
not gonna risk it. So we both passed, so we're not putting these.
Yeah.
Who's got 3? I hate to kill you guys. Only 2. Famous last words.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now you go first over there.
Okay. So I get 4 on this one. My other Lord of the Flies. I'm okay right now. Because I know you're going to make me re-roll that.
Actually, it's probably worse, just that I get to decide where it goes.
And then I'm going to do that.
Oh.
So, 6 damage that you can choose to
He's 1.
place.
It goes back to my hand. Let me discard a minion from my hand to weaken a minion. Man, that's my next place I have to build up, isn't it?
So how much health did he have?
1.
Alright, so you still have 5 to assign over there.
Yeah, I won't be able to do anything over there.
I gotta dominate one of these. I mean, to win I have to have 2, but, you know. Alright, so reset.
Yeah, you are now first player. Turn all these things. These guys have survived a long time.
Yeah.
This featherless martyr has been here the whole game.
Little surprised by that.
Though I usually err on the side of not killing my minions, but then the battlefield's hit really hard. It's kind of like And early on, you're like, oh, I can give it a few hits, but then like all of a sudden, like, oh, I can't stop it now.
And then it's like I don't.
Like here, you couldn't do much about it.
It was like I didn't really have any choice of where to assign the damage.
Can you roll? Oh,
yeah. Can you?
Oh, you have enough omens rolling.
But I need the energy.
I was sure you were rolling or not.
2. Oh.
Sweet. More than she does. It is your turn.
Youch.
And this goes rounds and rounds until you get 2 of them down, so. I feel like we're close-ish. You know. Oh. I forget where I'm going to go. I'll stay there. I'm going to stay in Old London. Zelda's here. I can feel her. See, here's this creepy zombie kid. Oh, here you go. Like the rat catcher. Not that I have it in my hand or anything.
Okay. Since you have so much stuff going on with this one, I could weaken that one, right? Because you've got.
He's got 6, yeah.
Okay. It cost me all my energy to play my Dread White over here. When played, you may weaken a non-legend. That's non-legendary. Yeah.
How do you tell?
I forgot.
I don't have one. You keep stealing them.
There's like a different symbol here, and then like this is usually like kind of a gold color-ish.
Okay. 2.
I don't have one to reference at the moment. I'm sorry.
The 2?
Sure, as much as I can weaken him.
Oh, as much as you can weaken him?
It says I can weaken him any number of times.
Oh, 5 is the most you can weaken him.
So, as much as I can.
I'm going to meditate.
Taking him down.
Okay. One of mine.
Alright.
I had some nice ones I could play, like getting the cards, but someone stole them from me.
I don't know what he's talking about.
That's right, I should check those.
I am channeling energy. It's really rough to be this low of energy when I need to be like playing stuff.
That's it. You gotta. Oh, use channel energy? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play 5. What was your original again? 2?
I rolled a 2, yeah.
I'm gonna play Underworld Guide. It's like a dead cat. He's a spirit, not a zombie. I paid his cost, so it's like I just got paid for my graveyard. If I do, I'm gonna return a non-sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand.
He's got a lot of stuff in his graveyard.
Sorcery. Pardon me. Yeah, because last time it was really hard because you have taken my cards and I have no way to, once they're gone, they're in my graveyard and I can't do anything with them if you're not a necromancer. So I feel like that's a good one against that. That's my turn.
Alright, I am going to meditate because I need some cards.
Alright, what am I doing here? You can play him for free, so. Their vengeful mummy. I do like the Necromancer. I didn't enjoy that one. But yeah, they do. There's obviously already expansions available for it, and there's room in the box for expansions. So you can once you add more, it's a whole nother. It just keeps multiplying in terms of different styles.
And I mean, we've definitely not duplicate. Like I haven't.
Yeah, I've never played him before.
I've never played the same exact combination.
But you cannot find what you like the best.
Okay, so I'm gonna play Oberon Sentry. That costs me 2. It's depleting my energy. When played, I can draw a card and then attach a card from my hand to one of my minions as a arthropod follower.
And I think the lineages have the biggest effect on your playstyle.
Yes.
Because it's the biggest deck, and that one, like, I feel like she gets the arthropod thing. There's a blood one, blood lord.
And then I'm also doing this because I'm on that battlefield. So, I'm just trying to keep track of what I'm doing here. So this one, I'm putting a arthropod follower on that. And then this, whenever I play a minion, I can exhaust the skill card to attach the top card of your grimoire as a arthropod follower. There.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna channel energy. Alright, back to you.
Play any of these because I don't have the energy to play them.
We're all pretty wrecked over here.
Okay, so that one's exhausted
Okay. He is already pretty exhausted.
because he's a cost of 4 or less.
He is cost of 4. I'm going to do this so I can search my grimoire for a non-cursed attachment and play with its cost lowered by 1. So I have to play it over here, I'm assuming, since that's where he is.
Yep.
A non-cursed attachment. I have one of those. My grimoire is getting pretty thin here. I have 1. But the cost lowered by 1 is nice because it's worth 1, so it's free. What happens if your grimoire runs out?
I think you just shuffle your graveyard.
No, that kind of sucks for me.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
I've never had it run out.
I feel like that's not good for me. I do half of my graveyard.
I doubt it.
Attached to him, but jeez. Alright. I made search my grimoire or graveyard for a soul shadow. I know it's not in my grimoire.
Yeah, I know. I gave one of those back to you when one of my minions died.
That's still no one.
Yeah, and then I'm just channeling energy for the end because there's not anything else I can do right now. And hope I survive this battle.
This gives me a bonus, but I have to pay its cost, so that's like, well, it's not really going to help me. Alright, I'm playing the creepy zombie child. When played, draw a card, discard a card, and I may play a minion with a cost of 2 or less from my graveyard without paying its cost. Minion.
Honestly, it's surprising that I haven't lost any of these battlefields yet when you look at all the minions he's got out here against me.
Because this one's like I can shuffle cards from, take 3 cards from here and put them in my graveyard, but then it's like my graveyard that runs out, then we had to double check that if it comes to that, because I'm going to play with Fellow's Martyr, I guess. There's 2, so she's free. It's going to stay here. I think that's it. Worth it.
So, it's battle time.
I have a lot of minions.
I know.
These are nice because they're free if they're dead. They come back.
Okay, so...
Start here. Oh, sorry,
I'm start
here,
player, so...
I play first.
You play first here, and then we go across.
I'll the same attack. Doesn't matter. Got a big guy over here again. I only got one of those? Let me look at... Oh, there's another omen there.
I only got one omen.
The cat had an omen.
This round.
That has an omen too. Sorry. I always forget about that till this point. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do one.
Like, I don't have very many things to work with here. I don't want to damage him too much. I'm going to lose him. Okay, I am going to put... Yeah, I'm going to put all 3 on him.
Okay.
Alright. And then...
Oh, God. Oh, sorry, we didn't...
That's...
Put it back on here.
There we go. So I got 5 attack for him. I'm good. There was one game I feel like I had like
okay, I'm good.
a ton of omens, so it was easy to just keep being like reroll.
I'm good with that.
Okay, so assign 4 points of damage.
4. Well, I have 2 over here. 1, 2. I need 2 more. 3, 4. Alright. I should probably...
We'll just hold on to that.
Oh, sorry. I have a little bit of room over here. Can you attack with the zombie kid? He's come rushing at you in your nightmares. Reminds me of the kid from that Game of Thrones battle of whatever it was.
Hearthome?
Yeah, no. The zombie kid. Alright.
He's a little rat catcher.
He is. He doesn't look very dangerous.
Okay, so I'm going to take 1 more damage onto my Lord of the Flies, and then the other 2 on my battlefield, which puts me at 5.
Okay.
What are you at over there?
6.
Okay.
You're done.
Yeah.
I'm not going to exhaust this because it's hard to turn.
I only have...
He's exhausted, but I'm stick with that.
Re-roll that double.
That's fine.
I'm going to take the 2 on my battlefield.
Mm.
I really don't want to lose... Like, I haven't had a lot of energy to work with and stuff, so it's like I don't want to lose him.
You played a lot of big number ones. I haven't played a lot of big ones.
I don't want to start all over with, like, trying to put someone over here.
Mm.
Plus, I don't want to give him more stuff for his...
It's going to be a bigger battle here because we both have...
Mm-hmm.
You have a tactic, I have a tactic, and... Oh, that doesn't matter anymore.
Alright, so then I attack first here.
Yep.
So I get 5, because he's got 3, and then he's got 2 followers. It's not really
amazing.
my best, but...
I mean, you could totally reroll everything if you wanted to.
Kind of holding on right now.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. So 4?
Yep.
1. I'm going to actually take 2 on him. 2. Yeah, shoot. 3, 4. Okay.
Alright.
It's 4. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played my legendaries yet. Okay. I guess if you play all 4 on your base, then yeah, he's gone, so you have to get rid of him.
Sucks, because, like, you're gonna take me out here probably anyway. Okay, so I'm taking him out. That's 1. And then, yeah, I think...
Those are all mine. You haven't used... I used one of yours
There's
once.
one of mine. Those are yours.
Raise the Dead. I wanted to use that multiple times.
I know. Whenever I could grab that one, I took it from you.
You didn't know. I was blind. You grabbed it once.
Ugh.
I don't have to omen it unless you're omening it, because really it's 1 crit. And it's double anyway. Well, not double.
It's not double.
It's still 1.
And then I've lost it.
Lost it unless you.
At this point, I feel like it's a waste to try to hold on to that 1 point on that battlefield.
I've destroyed Whitechapel.
Now that means that in order for me to win, I need to conquer both of these.
And I actually have to take turns to move these away from there because now they're stuck.
But yeah, I don't want to waste this when I'm.
No, I get it.
I'm just about losing it anyway. It'd been different if you were like at like 10 or 11 or like super close to.
All right, let's see. She gets 4. He gets 4. I gotta do it first and second. What we got here? 2 and 1. Oh.
Yeah, they're not super strong.
What the heck is that? Can I use your thing? I don't think I've ever gotten all blanks before.
I'll happily take all blanks.
She's been there too long. She's a little rough. All right.
I'm sorry, but that's hilarious.
That's fine because I rerolled and still got a blank. All right. Now it's your turn.
Okay, so I am going... actually, I'm gonna attack with this one first and do that tactic. So he's got 3, but then my tactic here, it gets me an omen, but since he's a little skull guy, I get 2 omens. So, got some of those, but he only gets 3.
Those are good dice. What is that garbage?
They are. There's a crit and 3. Yeah, I figured you were gonna make me reroll that. I'm good.
Alright, well, I'm gonna kill her. Finally.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia. That's 4. So I want to kill this guy, but I also want to kill this guy.
I know,
I can't use this. Oh, I can't use that. I can use that. Because then he's +1. So I'm going to weaken him. And I get +3 attack. That's 7. Even it out of my lock. Where is it? Can I use this one too?
No.
Well, it's still not great.
I can reroll that crit.
Can I?
Yeah.
Still 7.
This is who's going right now, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Reroll them all.
All at work.
Oh my god.
Better.
That's worse. Okay, well, you definitely have to reroll one of those crits.
Well, let's see here.
This is not looking so good for me tonight. Though you never know, because there was one night where it was like, it was really down to the end.
It was, yeah. I put it on your base.
Of course you did. And then I have to assign the other 4, huh?
You do. I was just saying to make sure, but he didn't actually do anything, so his negatives didn't matter.
I hate to do this, but I don't want to damage my battlefield too much, so
I'll wipe him out.
but it's like I would like to play him.
Yeah, it is the balance.
I'm gonna take this one out, and I still have 3 more.
Yes.
One, and then there. So now I'm at 9.
I can't do anything else this turn, so at least one more round.
Okay, so he's gonna attack a 4. I don't have anything to reroll with, but.
Oh my god, neither do I. Oh, great.
I'm glad I didn't kill him off after all. So you can definitely put a crit onto your there. And then, yeah, you got 6 points of damage to assign.
Well, I'm just going to kill them all off and do 4, because I don't want... It's been 6, then it's...
So now we're 9 to 10 on that one. Didn't take much for that to, like, turn.
Yeah. Oh, they were all really much close to death anyway. I wish I didn't have to do this if that's the case, because it sucks.
Do you want me to look it up?
Not until I need to. I mean, I feel like that's true, but I feel like the necromancer, that's not fair.
Well, being able to just constantly play out of your graveyard.
No, but some of these guys, that's the whole point. They die and then they can come back. But then all of a sudden they're not there anymore. Like, does the graveyard get removed?
But the rest of us, you know, don't get to play things out of our graveyard.
Let's stay here.
Yeah, this is
Take an omen.
definitely a battlefield over here.
I'm gonna roll it, because why not?
Oh my god.
You're welcome. Maybe it'll help me.
I need more energy than that.
Alright, my turn first. I'll do that. Oh, sorry. I was like, oh, that's familiar.
It's when I made your guy afraid of bugs.
So I played him for free because he's dead. He's a zombie. Search my grimoire for... Oh, I can't do that because there's nothing in there. Anyway, that's my turn.
Alright.
That's not be unopposed over there.
Mhm.
I should do that too. I should do that.
I am going to meditate.
I'm going to... Which I've never done before. I'm going to reinforce.
Oh yeah, you gotta move your guys.
It'd be helpful if I did that. Plus now he gets +2 attack. Because I beat one in the middle rather than the end. I can't really play too many more minions, to be honest.
No, you can't.
I can play them in the middle, but what good is that?
That's... You just move that one, right?
Yep.
Okay. So...
Oh, that's what I should have done.
This cost me 1 energy. I'm playing,
When I played this, I looked at this one rather than this one. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh.
Play with the wrong card.
I'm playing Titania's Tear, which is a pendant that I'm attaching. During battle, as a tactic, I can attach a card from my hand to the attached minion as an arthropod follower, and if I do, I can draw a card. But this also strengthens him a little bit. It gives him another attack and 3 more health. Which, I mean,
yeah.
Let's face it, he needs right now.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, that wasn't a... No, I didn't have an omen on it.
These Lord of the Undead, do they stack? I assume so.
What do you mean?
If I have another +2 attack one played there, they all get +2, +2.
I don't know.
I assume so.
I mean, you can't roll more than 8 anyway.
No, I know, but then he would get 6. Theory. That's what I meant. Actually, I can't play this anyway because it says I can weaken a minion twice.
Mm-hmm. I know, there was something else I was going to play, but I'm like, I can't weaken like any of your people.
I'm going to channel energy, I guess.
I mean, now you have someone I could weaken over there, but...
Who? Oh, this guy?
Yeah. But before, I was like, I can't weaken any of those.
So, that's it.
Okay, I am going to channel energy, because
I guess I will
I need to.
reinforce again.
Right. I am using all 4 of my energy to play a Blazing Heretic. And that gives me an omen.
Alright, I'm going to play Shadowcast. Return one of your non-legend minions from play to your hand. If you do, you may play a minion from your hand with its cost lowered by 3. I'm gonna play him. I feel like it stacks. Plus, he's also strong, so if it doesn't stack, I mean, I get +2, +2. I feel like that would stack. You agree? Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do. Oh, no, I can't do that. That's from my graveyard, not my hand. Oh, oh, I'm the first player, so that would be me. Yeah. So we're down to my last one here.
Yeah. Because I'm going to do something, and then you can do one more thing, and I can't do a whole lot because I don't have energy, and I don't have enough
when you get 2,
turns or
do at this
whatever to do that.
I get an omen.
So that kind of sucks, because it's like I could take energy and then do... Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if I do her thing, because...
Oh, I can't weaken your minions. They're all freaking weak already.
Actually, no, I am going to want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do it right now. She's going to exhaust him. So whatever that stacking is doesn't matter.
What are you talking about?
Doesn't he get additional attack because of those guys, or is it the other way around?
All Zimmy minions get attacks.
Oh, well. He's the only one I can exhaust.
That's true. So. And a zombie, they're liches. Alright, almost gonna play another one. I have 1 left. So, I guess I never used my whole deck yet. I'm assuming this is the last round. This feels like it is. No, we're very close here. Crap, I need to go first. Once you're done.
I know, and it's like, is it really worth... There's not much else I can do here. I guess I'll just draw cards, I guess, because...
Yeah, I mean, other than reinforcing, which I thought he had a flying one, he could technically go over here. But, I mean, stuff like that. And that's, I'm saying, there's things you can do, but I don't think it'll do anything.
Well, if I lose...
Yeah, it's true. He's the one...
As soon as I lose another battlefield, it's over. So I don't want to have him leave. And I didn't have enough energy to put any more people down. So I start over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So... Start with him, because he's got 5 attack.
Damn. Really?
Hardly have any omens to use, so I don't really want to re-roll any of those.
Roll 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Well, that sucked.
I can do him, right?
Yeah.
2, 3. It's AoE.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, playing him, also doing this. I may weaken him. I get 3 attack, so I get 7.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, do that again.
I would have gotten 2 omens.
Oh.
That's all that I would get. It's just that.
Is it anything special, or just get 2 omens?
I just get 2 omens. Because he is a...
I mean, I feel like it's fine.
Thank you.
Should wait till this turn was over, but, you know, it's fine. Oh my god. 7, or it wasn't anything helpful in there. That's better, but I'm not going to pass.
Reroll that crit.
Hold on to it, just in case. You know what? I'm just gonna go.
Jesus.
8. Yeah, it's gone, right?
Reroll a double.
I'm just gonna dig it. I mean, really, that's why I used all my omens, because this is it. We're not gonna get there.
No, we're not. Reroll a crit. Luck out. Probably not. Reroll one of those doubles. I'm not surviving this.
3, 4, 5.
I have 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
how I felt last game. It was just like I just had nothing I couldn't stop. Though you had me almost.
It was close on this one. If I could have held on for this one, man.
Well done. Yeah, I think the
good game.
Necromancer is definitely a good antidote for the
Animus.
I mean, you take all my cards, but then I come back and I can use them usually pretty quickly. Like these guys, they can just keep coming back for free.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's a good.
Oof.
If I can turn over.
I mean, it still wasn't like a complete annihilation, but.
I was like, I'm just gonna put everything into here.
Yeah.
I'm still confused about. I think we have to play all of them. Like mine says, whenever I play a zombie minion from my graveyard, does it have to play? That's where I feel like I get a little confused about it. This one makes sense.
Yeah.
And this one too. It's like I can get a non-cursed attachment and play it, but do I have to play it here? I think that's what things we were confused about.
Yeah, I think this
because he's playing him. He's there,
right?
But do I have to play it there? I guess. Yeah.
The ongoing one is the one I was most confused about.
No, this is where I play a zombie minion from my graveyard, so I'm assuming I have to play it here. And I can weaken a minion, I'm assuming, in the same one, because he's there.
Yeah.
That makes sense. He's physically there.
Yeah, I think these just tie to where... Because these are basically...
That makes it simpler. Then you're not, like, confused about it.
Because on the glossary, where because it just says, in this battlefield, that's because our regular cards also have...
Yep.
Like the whatever, but
the legendary right there, the big skull. I never played.
But I'm pretty sure it has to be where you have your avatar for these ones.
Do I have a legendary?
I never pulled any of my legendaries. I barely got through my deck.
Do I have?
Do I have any?
So do I even have one?
I'm sure you do.
Where are they?
Looking
do you
for
steal mine? Is he under one of your cards? Because I don't have one.
Yeah, see, like, I never got to, like, this one. Here are my legendaries. I never got to these guys.
You have my legendaries.
I might.
These are ones.
Yeah. There's, like, 3 legendaries in my grimoire still.
There it is. Oh, I'm the Child Eater. She sounds nice. She'll let her over. Whenever another minion enters play, it is not a harpy or servant. Weaken it. See, that's from my, let's say I have 1 legendary?
I only have 3 in my grimoire.
I only have 3? I have 1. That seems weird.
I have a feeling you have more somewhere.
I'm hiding them?
Well, they might have...
Okay.
Did you find... I don't know.
That's fine. Just curious. I haven't seen any. I mean, otherwise these are fine on their own, but...
Yeah.
I remember last time you kept pulling cards, and every time you pull one, it was a legendary one. Your Anthropod thing.
Yeah.
I never got to use them. That's one reason I lost.
Yeah.
So should I switch over there?
Sure.
There we are.
So.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. And that can be short or long, or
yeah.
Depending. This was a pretty average length game, an hour.
I think so.
Actually, almost 2 hours. Well, mine's stopping and starting early, and
it also. It always
explaining everything and reading everything.
Yeah, that goes a little bit longer.
And the first game will be long because you're learning it, but after that, our games are pretty quick.
Now, when you're all done, you have to sort them out. But they have the little symbols.
Yep,
symbols. You just...
The box is a lot of extra room, so you're not going to run. We'd actually put a toilet paper tube in there to hold the cards up as it fall over.
Yeah. Well, that just means that we have to get some of the expansions.
Yeah, we were at Origins, so there's probably a Gen Con.
We have to get some of the expansions, but... Yeah.
If you like the Hero Realm, it's Hero Realms-ish. It's deck building-ish, but it's also...
Yeah.
I don't know what that would be called. card battling.
Strategy card game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, really the only deck building you're doing is combining...
Oh, it's true. You're not adding anything to your stuff.
Yeah, you're not buying like from a market or any of that kind of stuff. You're creating a deck at the beginning.
Is there a different name for those kind of games?
I don't know.
Not
I mean, there
deck building,
probably
it's
is. I'm not sure.
Like Magic the Gathering, you have a deck. It's like that.
Yes.
I forget the name of that style of game.
But that one you're also collecting.
No, I get it. But when you
deck?
play, you have a deck and it doesn't
Yeah.
change. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you know what that's called, because
It's
clearly
deck
my
something.
brain
And
is not working right now.
I spent too much of my brain power on this.
Remind us what that is.
And it's also when you can't have any fans on, it gets really warm in here.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. Trying to minimize like the
background
weird
noise.
background noise, and it's a warm day. But yeah, we've been really
Probably recommend it.
Yeah, we've been really enjoying this, and we are looking forward to playing this with some of our friends.
I'll let you know how the multiplayer ones go.
And trying that out, because it will be a different experience, but it does play very well two-player.
Yep.
So, yeah.
It's got a lot of moving parts that you have to kind of figure out, but once you get it, I think it's like riding a bike. Once you kind of got through it, and it's like, oh, now it's the first game. Now we've got it.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
was a little rusty in the beginning, but you remember what everything does. And
for the most part, like
the key is learning all these like phrases when played ongoing. Buried, tactic. There's blood, lord ones like that.
Yeah,
that's where it's a little bit different.
Yeah, like he's basically a vampire.
And you get blood on this little chart, and when you have you can spend the blood to do these little bonuses. It's kind of neat. So they each have their own little extra thing. I do like the necromancer. I feel like my brain works good that way. I don't know. Works well.
I really enjoyed playing the Animus last time, but I won. No, I think it's kind of like it's just a different way of.
It all depends on your location and your person. Too.
Yeah.
I was Tegu or whatever, I think, last time. Well, no, I was Zavrain or whatever.
I was your guy.
And I don't think he was very good against that.
I was your guy with the Animus, and I had a different domain. I think I had the Outcast Sanctuary or something like that. Yeah. So it was just a whole different combination.
Like how many combinations of it just off with the base game. So once you add anything new, it's all of a sudden it's multiplied by whatever. So it's a clever way of doing that.
Mm-hmm. So we like having some shorter games, obviously, in our collection and at the ready, but there are nights where it's like we've got time and we want to play something a little bit longer and a little bit more challenging.
And this is the the one play board. Oh, I can't see that.
We're on the wrong, yeah.
There's a one play board.
And then you can
way again. There's like space, and there's the other side too, which is more like I guess Egyptian. And I'm assuming you can get other ones. Assuming at some point, but I like the dark school sort of a sorcery one.
So, lots of like cool detail in the artwork.
Really good
and
artwork,
stuff.
yeah.
So
it's on the box too, so you'll see it.
So yeah, if you have any questions, definitely drop those in the comments for us.
Mm-hmm.
If you've played it, let us know. Like, do you have a favorite combination? Because maybe after a bit, you always like to try to pick certain ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let us know that. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to, as I said, comment. We've got some questions. All those things. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff.
Any new verbs yet?
And share. If you know someone who would like to play this or someone that you would want to play it with, share it with them so that they can kind of get a feel for it.
Yeah, if you want to see more of the pieces, the unboxings are live.
Yeah.
So, and you can see all the pieces and stuff up close.
Yes. So, we'll see you at the next game.
Bye.